Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Darius into a Volibear. You might notice my sums are down. We had a little bit of a skirmish and I almost got a first blood, but didn't get it in the end, and I lost my sums. So a little bit of a disadvantage here as we go into the game, but hope you're doing well. We're playing with the runes you see on screen, by the way, and we have a banger of a matchup today. Also, if you're new around here, my name is Johnny, and my mission is to showcase the reality of solo queue, and in the process try to show you some replicable strategies that you can use on your own games that don't rely on fancy mechanics. Sadly, this matchup is going to be a bit harder now because of the circumstances, but we're gonna chill and wait until we get level 2 and 3 and the waves bouncing back into the Volibear. That's when we can look for some outplays. Okay, my bad, wasn't paying attention on that one. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I'll fish for some Qs here, that's pretty good. We have to keep in mind that he will get level 3 before I do. Actually, he didn't. Hold up. Okay. Misspaced that. I'm also playing it very volatile, as you can see, because my jungler is nearby. And I think we have a very good chance of getting a kill here. But we do have to be careful, because if he lands his Q, that we're basically dead at this point because my HP is so low. So it is risky, but I think it will pay off. Let's see here. Make sure I dodge that. Got my cannon. Okay. Oh, got his flash. Okay, well, we don't get the kill. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to try to get item advantage. So what's gonna happen now, the Volibear has to receive this wave, and he is low HP. So while he does that, I can go back, I can get refillable, and a long sword and get back to lane. He does play with TP, right? So he could choose to TP, but we're still gonna be in a solid position here, either way. So I think we've neutralized a really difficult start, and we can try to get into a position to get a kill onto him. Secure the last hit there. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna slow push by doing so. We make it so Volibear is gonna bleed a little bit of CS as he's getting back to lane. Looks like he chose to walk back instead of TPing, so he will lose a little bit of the wave. I'm hoping he loses the cannon here. Yep, there we go, perfect. So we have a slight XP advantage. Okay, perfect. Now that I know his E is down, we can look for some short trades. And we know I'm gonna get level 6 before he does, right? So we can actually look for an all-in if he doesn't respect it. Oh, he's respecting me a lot here. Which is also fine. I'm not gonna take trades close to his tower, because Volibear can always stun you with Q and then also proc his shield with E. And so the trade will always turn out to be negative for us. Okay. So. Ah, he dies. So you can see how easy it is when we proc Ghost. Because what we can do is completely kite the Volibear, right?
My destination is
so I get an auto attack in. I kite away from the Volibear. I get my Q onto him. I can get my ult. And that's all made possible because of the Ghost. So that's why it's such a powerful spell into some of these heavy melee matchups. On the flip side, whenever our sums are down, it's gonna be pretty hard to take these all-ins. So I do have my flash available, and now having mercs, I feel much better about taking some trades as well. So let's put a ward in here, because Volibears love to try to cheese you. Okay, just kite back. And that should be a kill for us. Beautiful. Honestly, all made possible by my jungler, so that's all you. That's all you, Lilia. Good job. Give a couple emotes here. Whoops. Wrong emotes. Beautiful gank. Also, made possible by the wave management, right? So we put Volibear into a position where he's pushed up against my tower. Take one plate and go back here. Perfect. So, beautiful stuff. And now, the wave's gonna push back into me, which is exactly what we want to look for. I'm gonna go for a triforce in this game. And that might seem interesting to you guys because I know most people build Stride every game, and you can't go wrong with Stride. But in some matchups, I really like having the stat check power of Triforce. So we're gonna go for that this game. I do lose a plate here, which is a little bit sucky. Now keep in mind his E is down. That's a very key ability for him. It is coming back up though. It's not that big of a cooldown, especially as he's able to get some levels onto it. We don't know if he's leveling up. You know, primarily he will be leveling up his W, and then we don't know if he prioritizes E or Q. Most Volibears will probably get points into Q. That's the expectation. But we have to understand that whenever he's got all his abilities up, he can generally win trades because he gets the shield from his E. So we have to be a little bit cautious with how we take trades. We can fish for Qs like that. But if he's able to land the Q stun, he generally will always get the E to hit as well. And that's going to be a losing trade for us. So gotta be a little bit careful. Also, my jungler is completely on the other side of the map. That's another very good reason for us to chill back a little bit.
Stay alert.
Yeah. We know he's just baiting because if he chose to actually TP away, it would be very bad for him. He would lose a lot of XP. Okay, dodge out his thing there.
Strength above all.
Okay. Ooh. Ah, he got his second W onto me. That's my bad. Oh, we get the kill onto him. Well played by my jungler. I misplayed that because all I had to do was prevent him from getting the second W. If he hits like a second W onto you, he heals back a great deal, right? So that was not okay. What I wanted to do was get one auto attack and then flash away, but I didn't execute it properly. That's okay. I'm not a very skilled Darius player yet, and so we're gonna make mechanical mistakes, but I think generally the call was very good, right? It was a very good all-in opportunity. I'm gonna look for the all-in on the Gwen too, because she doesn't have a lot of items here, and I think we can kill her too. Ooh, okay. It's a bit harder with Volibear around. I'm just gonna play for the grubs. You guys didn't see that. Okay. You guys didn't see that E, by the way. We won't discuss that grab. What? Okay. Our mechanics today are a little bit rough, but that's okay. At the end of the day, we did get the grubs, actually. And the wave was pushing into me, so it's actually a great position where the Volibear is losing XP while we're doing all of this back and forth.
I have my orders.
So this is pretty solid for me, I would say. I also have my ult available. Let's shave the wave a little bit. Okay. So he's going for Rod of Ages. Pretty good. Fishing for those Qs. I very much want him to keep pushing into me like this, because that means I can farm for free in a very safe position. And if he ever messes up, I can punish him really heavily. And in this matchup, that's kind of what we're waiting for. We're waiting for him to mess up. So specifically, I want him to use one of his abilities, and then I want to punish the cooldowns very heavily. Because if he's got all of his abilities, again, generally, he's kind of going to win the all-in and the short trade too. But the flip side of that is it's actually hard for him to do anything if he doesn't have everything up. So if he lets me just slow push like this, by the way, I'm also very happy. The only thing is my jungler is dead. Let's put a ward down. We'll grab that too. Okay. We saw the Gwen. Okay, so we dodged his E there. That's a kill. Perfect. Well, we did see Gwen before. We don't know where she is currently. But I'm also not too threatened by her because she doesn't have an item yet. I do have my item in base, but I think here I might be able to snag the whole tower. Perfect. Okay. Auto. auto, W. Let's go back. Perfect scenario for me. We have a very healthy CS advantage up on the Volibear. And mercs is gonna help us a very big deal in this game. I do want to go for steraks next, for the shield and also for the tenacity. Because I see CC, 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 right? So just lots of really annoying stuns and everything. Let's grab the red buff. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, I see that Veigar is very fed at the moment. Yeah, Veigar almost 2 items. So it's gonna be hard to play. Gwen has got Nashers. So I want to get some vision here in the river to see what they're doing. Because I definitely hard win the 1v1 against Volibear, but they have the ability to rotate on me. I can't really respond there, sadly. Okay. It is a bit of a rough game for my team. We have to be very strategic with how we play here. Because if we give up my kill, okay. Actually, damn, it's the Avengers.
Stay alert.
It's like 3 people plus the Volibear around topside, so we have to play very safe now. Allow time for people to move away from my lane. We see Nautilus went back. People are generally going back. This guy's got his item. So he's definitely a bit stronger.
I will not rest.
Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity to get this all the way to the tower. That's gonna give us a lot of pressure. Okay. I think Gwen might be doing the... What is that grab? Okay. You guys didn't see those grabs, man. We know that mid lane is probably moving to this objective. And it's not just mid lane, bot lane is top 2. So I think the best we can do is just bide our time. Let's play for this camp. We'll receive the wave that Volibear is pushing to. We have to understand that we just can't do much against the whole team, right? I think we hard lose that engagement as well. I'm not gonna go for it. Even if my team is kind of inting a little bit. I'll do my best to not follow a bad play. This is also why, guys, I always recommend you mute all when you go into especially ranked games. So you don't feel pressure to follow bad plays. Okay, Volibear's moving again. I don't really care about this dragon too, by the way. Yes, it would be nice to secure it, but I don't think we win any team fights right now because enemy team is so fed, right? I prefer to play for myself here. Get some damage on the tower. Okay. Just get some Q heals onto him. We can look to move here. Nautilus is down. They're going for the Drake.
Stay alert.
Okay.
Above all.
We're gonna go back because I have my item in base now. Very nice.
Rest.
Okay, we're very strong on the side lane now. Look at that, my team actually shut them down. That's beautiful right there. Probably gonna die here.
Carve a path.
That's okay. Now, I still want to play for this tier 2 tower, because tier 2 towers are going to accelerate my farm in a very big way. We need to match some really fed people. It's going to be very challenging. Okay. Man, I actually missed one of my auto attacks, which made it so I didn't get the tower.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Got it. Okay. Volibear has Rod, Zeal, but no boots. I don't know if I'm allowed to get this. Okay. We do get it, very nice. Okay.
Never retreat.
Yeah, I can tell he's baiting me. Okay. I kinda greeted for it, guys. I don't deal any damage to this because of the protection.
Stay alert.
I kinda griefed that, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that Gwen, all I wanted to do was press R on the Gwen. But it wasn't quite possible. That's okay, let's just play for this tier 2 down here. Because my team is pressuring top as well. Only thing is, we gotta be cautious because, for reasons, I don't have any sums. But I see pretty much all the enemy team on the map right now.
Not rest.
Okay. And by the way, triforce is an amazing item for split pushing. Because we deal so much damage to turrets. So I absolutely love that as well, this game. Okay, we have 2 people dead on enemy team, but realistically, they're all gonna come for me now. So let's just respect it. I think I killed Gwen here, maybe? Okay, never mind. They're all chasing me, so I'll just go back entirely. I have like 3,000 gold. Force of nature it is. They got just massive amounts of AP coming out. I'm not that worried about the Zaya at the moment. Right, they get the Drake. Life's like that sometimes. Couldn't really ult the Gwen for some reason. It didn't go off. But that's okay. We got the kills. And I think we're gonna get mid inhib here. Okay. Nautilus is down. I think they're all down now. And that should be the W. I'm gonna focus the towers. I definitely misplayed that. We could have killed the Volibear. Let's respect that. We got the inhib, so we should be happy with that for now. They're protecting the red, so fair enough. Fair enough. I think we could try to get the Atakan. Maybe. I'm probably just dead, guys. Yeah. But my team maybe turns this. Yeah. Very good. Maybe not so good. Gwen can maybe kill everybody here. Okay, well, a bit of a chaotic situation there. Let's go for sundered. Pretty solid. We do turn it, because at the end of the day, right? We set it up really nicely for my team because we pulled them, we got a lot of damage done onto them. And so, even though we die here, I don't hate it. We're still getting some really nice pressure. I would love to see Hui pushing... Hui. I'd love to see Hui pushing bot. And I would love to play for this Atakan. Now we definitely have to go back, by the way. Okay, definitely get back. Definitely get back. Okay, I'm not gonna stress too much about it. If my team decides to overstay, that is their choice. And best we can do is just ping them back, right? Just ping them back and hope for the best. Okay. It's the full team here, so I never want to fight the full team in their jungle. Instead, let's try to look for another objective. Baron is up. We got Gwen down still for a few seconds. I think we can maybe secure this. see if I can get my team excited about Baron. That's my main idea here. Okay, this should be Baron. Perfect. Okay. We definitely should get Baron now. And that will allow us to finish the game. Oh. Okay. Well, this is awkward. I guess it's good. We stole the dragon, so not bad on that. I missed my... Guys, don't look at that. Don't look at that flash play. Actually missed my Q on the flash, but that's okay. A kill is a kill. A kill is a kill. Main thing we want to do now is generate as much pressure, right? So we got top being pressured. Let's match the pressure of my teammate with our own push. So while they're defending all that, maybe I can get the entire bot side here. Let's see. I don't really push as fast as I would like. But we're doing Atakan in the process, so it's also perfectly fine. We gotta make sure we get it. My team's pretty low. Okay. Got the flowers. I need a bit more gold for my next item. This is very weird. They're not defending this. It probably means they're trying to do a Baron. Yeah, there you go. They got Baron. I think the play is to... I'm just dead. They had vision here. Okay, we need a scanner because we keep getting caught out by vision. That's my bad. No one else to blame there. This looks pretty bad for my team. Yep. You know, the only good thing is that they have to go through like 2 towers to get to my base. So I don't think they're gonna get too much done. Surprisingly, that's working. Wow. I don't think we can win this. Then again, it's Lilia, so... we'll just defend it. Yeah. They did get all of, like, the outer towers. Not too bad. As long as we don't lose any inhibs, their Baron is not that useful. Would love for my team to stop going in alone. It is making it pretty difficult. We gotta fight for this next Drake. Otherwise they get the soul. And I have to stop dying because we've made a bit too many mistakes.
My destination is clear.
Okay, that's gonna push in. I'm just gonna make my way to the dragon already. Let's hydrate in the process. By the way, remember to sub to the channel if you like the videos. It really helps me out. Really appreciate that. It's going to be tough. I got one kill and we're keeping them busy while we're getting the mid inhib, so that's something I guess, but it's pretty rough, man. It is pretty rough. I do need some armor too. I think because there's so much crit going on, let's go for Randuin's. This is turning out to be one hard solo queue game. My whole team is dead. Okay. We're still in a good position because we have 2 inhibs, plus top side is open. So I'm gonna look for that. I still think we destroyed this Volibear, by the way. We're way ahead of him. I'm gonna look for an all-in.
Carve a path.
Right? Okay. Oh, I missed it. Oof. Okay, never mind. Volibear is an absolute beast. With only like... to be fair, he's got 4 items, so... he's no longer that far behind. Even though... he's died quite a lot. And we're way ahead in CS. He's actually not that far behind anymore. It's gonna happen here. Okay. That's really good. I'm gonna go for this push. My team's doing really well in the 4v4. Perfect. We got lucky there too. My team could have lost that, right? Realistically. Because this Veigar is so fucking fed. It's crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna run. See you later, buddy. Your base is kind of going down in the meantime, so I'm okay with that. I got my item too. Still a tough position, huh? Can't quite close the game ever. We need to look for a pickoff into Baron. Oh, really? Okay. Good dodge on that.
My destination is clear.
Hard for me to play that, man, to be honest. This is such a bad choke point for us. I don't think we can get much done here in this position. Oh, we got the inhib. Man, what a clusterfuck. That's insane. Wait, I didn't see Lilia actually stole the Baron. Okay, that's a banger. That is a banger, actually. Elder Dragon is coming up. This is gonna be a really tricky one because we have to fight this without any sums. Such a rough one. It's hard too because I have to pick my targets, and we have like Veigar, Xayah, and Gwen that we have to shut down. Very difficult. We have to fight for this though. I couldn't do anything, man. I was CC'd for 5 seconds. I think this is gonna be the game, maybe. This is maybe the game. Or wait, the creeps are winning the game for us. Unironically, the minions are carrying the game. And this is what silver games look like, ladies and gentlemen. The actual players aren't able to finish the game, but the minions will do it. I didn't play that very well either. My idea was to get my stacks on Nautilus and then transfer them to other people, but I also didn't use my Randuins. Just also pretty hard to play into this comp for me as Darius. Pretty easy for them to kite me, right? Gwen has got her W and stuff. And then this guy just plays really defensive with his cage. It's a bit easier if I have my summoners. Let's see if I can catch this guy. Okay. Beautiful. Very nice catch. Okay. That's 3 people dead on enemy team. I do have to be careful, but I might be able to get the minions into the base here.
Noxus will rise.
Veigar can definitely delete me, by the way. If Nautilus also helps with CC. So this is a dangerous position for me. They do have to defend 3 lanes of super creeps.
I do not tolerate
I think Nautilus... Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, just gonna run away. See you later. So 2 people devoted to trying to catch me. Or maybe getting minions in there. Don't get caught. Wait, no. That sucks. That sucks.
Never retreat.
I'll just CC the Volibear. Slow him.
My destination.
I mean, I'm holding the attention of 2 people for so long, man. I hope that helps my team. Did that do it? Not quite. Man, let me tell you. These games are the most taxing. Hey, get down. My cat's going crazy as well. These games are the most taxing. When you have a game going 50 minutes in, guys, it's just so hard. So hard to keep your mental discipline. I hope you guys are enjoying the struggle today as well. There's yet another dragon coming up in a bit. Okay, well, we're full build. I don't have my sums. Missed that? Okay, we cannot fight this. Our entire team is down. It sucks so much, man. They're gonna get this Elder. I can't do that much by myself. That blows. Hui died as well. What can we do, guys? We can't ever finish this game. And they're getting every objective now. Ooh. Oh! They got the Baron though. My whole team died. Damn. If I can get the inhib, maybe we can keep the game going. So much damage coming out from her now. I didn't turn on my Randuins, that's my bad. Again, when the game gets to this length of time, it's just so hard to keep your sharpness. I think we're gonna lose it here. Yeah. Man. We had a blast. We tried our best. But honestly, so hard to play into this composition. Still, we had a crack. You gotta appreciate the effort. We still got a lot done, man, but it was really rough. 16 deaths on ADC, 15 on jungler. Hey, we'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye-bye, everybody.